Five, four, three, two, one. Hello, everyone, and I hope you're all doing well. My name is Tanner Dagenais, the Mind Hacker. I help gamers defeat their depression, their addictions, and create a better life for themselves. And I also am the host of this gaming podcast, Unleash the Hero Within, where I have different gamers come on to talk about their gaming journey. And I'm super excited and grateful today to have Max here on the line. He goes by Phase Max 18. He plays FC 24, GTA, and Fortnite. He's a big football fan, and for everyone who's in the States, soccer fan. And super glad to have you on today, Max. You want to introduce yourself a bit?
Yeah, I'm Max 15, and I'm a streamer from the UK.
Awesome. Yeah, and so what got you into gaming in the first place?
I've just always liked playing on my Xbox. I can remember when I was little, I think I was like my little brother's age, 5 or 6, when I got the Xbox 360 for Christmas off my dad. And I started playing games on that, and then it come to about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when I got my Xbox One that I've got now. And then I've played Fortnite and GTA since then. And then when FC 24 come out, I got it for my birthday, and I've been playing that as well.
Awesome. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. I remember I got down on some video games when I was your age too. I don't think actually I think it probably did start around 5 or 6. Also, we got someone in the chat. UK Gamer says, "What's up?" Showing some support for you, Max. That's
Thank
awesome.
you, Jay.
Yeah, and so what was the first game that you did play when you got your Xbox?
First game, I think I can remember playing WWE 2K11, the SmackDown versus Raw.
Yeah, that was a good game. I had a lot of fun with that game. And then you started going into Fortnite like shortly after that, or when did you go into Fortnite?
I went into Fortnite when it first came out.
And then, sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, I went into Fortnite when it first came out, and I didn't really get into it, so I stopped playing it for a bit, and then about a year ago I started playing it again.
What brought you back to it?
A few of my mates.
Yeah, a few of your mates were playing it, and so now you like it more now?
Sort of. It's not something I play a lot, but I usually play it with Chris and UK Gamer.
Yeah. Chris was telling me that you got him into it originally.
Yeah, I got him into playing Fortnite.
And now he's playing it all the time, so he likes it a lot. So you're spending more of your time playing FC 24. Is that what you're playing mostly?
Yeah, most of the time I spend half my time on FC 24.
What's your favorite team?
Lincoln City.
What is it? Because they're the closest footy team next to you, or?
Yeah, it's the local team for me. I've actually got a season ticket for them as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, awesome. I saw your TikTok, and you were definitely repping them and like at the games and stuff. That's awesome, man. So you have a lot of friends that go to the games as well?
Yeah, I've got quite a few as well. But I like going to watch football on Saturday or Tuesday, or even if they play in like a cup, and it has to be played on a Wednesday night. I like going because obviously it helps me like clear my head and everything. Because in 2022, in July, I lost my granddad. So obviously it helps me clear my head when I go to the games and everything, so I don't think about my granddad and then get upset about it, basically.
Yeah, that makes total sense, man. That's awesome that you have that as like your escape and your ability to be able to like relax and just clear your head. Remdog20 also says, "Hey, what's up?" And UK says that you are actually playing FC 24 like 24/7. He says.
Yeah, I play it all the time.
Do you play online against other people, or usually playing against computers?
Um, Usually play online against other people, or I do a career mode.
Oh, the career mode, yeah, definitely. So, what draws you to soccer? Do you or to football? Do you play football as well?
I used to play football. I used to play for a team like 4 or 5 years ago, uh, and then I stopped playing because I didn't really like the manager who was coaching my team. So now I went to a different team who I knew the manager of through my dad. Um, so I played for them for a couple of times. I did a tournament with them, and then I left. And then my little sister started playing football, and she's made me want to go back to play football. So I've got in touch with the under 16s team that she plays for, to see if there's any spaces available for players. So I'm just waiting to hear back from them to see if there is.
Awesome, that's awesome. Yeah. So, what position do you play when you play football?
Striker.
Striker. So you're all about scoring the goals.
I'm all about scoring goals and being quick at running.
Awesome, man. That's super cool. So, when you're so right now you're also playing Grand Theft Auto as well, right?
Yeah,
Did you? Is it the fifth one that you're playing?
yeah, fifth one.
Did you play the other ones?
Uh, I think I played San Andreas
Oh
when it
yeah.
came on Game Pass for Xbox.
Hmm. Yeah. There's been a lot of them. I remember getting into it when I was pretty young, and definitely not the best influences in that game, but it's a pretty fun game for sure. Um,
Yeah.
so what other games have you played?
I played Rocket League, but I can't really get into that, so I don't really play Rocket League. Uh, I play a bit of Call of Duty as well
Hmm.
sometimes. If I get bored of playing on FC, and then that's it.
Yep, makes sense. So how do you balance your gaming and like school stuff? I know that can be.
Um, it tends to be hard now and then, but I have limits on what I do. So I usually come in from school, and if I've got either a test or an exam, I revise before I go on my Xbox,
Mhm.
and then as soon as I've done that, I go on my Xbox.
Yep, you got to get the schoolwork done and stuff like that for sure. So, you do you play a lot of FC 24 with your friends too?
Not most of them don't actually play it, but I do play it quite a lot with some people, some of my friends that have it.
Yeah, that's cool. Do you so when you first got into gaming, you got it as the Xbox as a gift? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I got the Xbox 360 as a Christmas present, and started gaming since then.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember. Well, I got into gaming because my dad or my well, really my brother got the Super Nintendo Entertainment System and played some Super Mario Brothers, and I was like, man, this game is awesome. But so do you said you have an older sister as well? Is that what it is? Or
No, she's younger.
oh, she's younger.
I've got siblings that are younger than me.
So you're
I'm
the
the oldest
oldest?
out of them all.
Oh, you're the oldest.
Yeah,
Awesome. So you're the leader then. You're the striker. You're scoring all the
yeah,
goals.
yeah.
That's awesome. So when you're and you just recently started streaming, right?
Yeah, I've recently started streaming. Chris helped me set it all up and everything,
Mhm.
and helped me on what to do. And I listened to him, and it's just got me streaming. So I usually stream FC or Fortnite.
When what times do you usually stream at?
Um, Usually between 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so you're up pretty late. I remember
Yeah.
staying up pretty late playing games as well too. For sure. Yeah, man. So do you think the gaming helps you as well through like clear your head? Is that why you play a lot of games? Is because it helps you kind of clear your head with the stuff with your grandfather?
Yeah, sometimes, but usually if it's not game that helps me, it's obviously going to watch football.
Mhm. Go watch football and hang out with your friends and
Yeah.
just be around a lot of people who are having a good time. For sure. Yeah, that's super important. And so, do you feel like gaming has helped you in your life?
It sort of helped me. I wouldn't say it's helped me a lot,
Mhm.
but I'd say it has helped me quite a bit.
Do you feel like it's held you back in any areas too?
It's not held me back or anything, but obviously, like with my school, it doesn't interfere with like any of my schoolwork or anything.
Yeah, it can be easy for that to kind of just want to go and play games all the time for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you're playing games, so you're playing, do you usually switch up teams or you're just always the same team?
I'm always the same team.
Yeah, you're hardcore fan for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome, dude. Um, anything else you want to share about gaming or like FC24, or you got any funny stories you got want to share?
Um, I can remember. I think it was on FIFA 23 or 22. I was playing with my mate, and he passed the ball to me from the goal because he was in goal, and I asked him for the ball, and I ran, and I was like at the halfway line, and I didn't mean to shoot, but I accidentally shot, and I scored it.
Oh wow, all the way from the halfway line.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't actually mean to shoot from that far. I meant to pass the ball to one of my other mates.
Yeah, it's not very common you can score from the halfway line in
No,
football.
it's not.
Have you ever seen someone score from the halfway line in like a game, like in real life?
Um, I can remember being told about one. It was when David Beckham scored from the halfway line.
Oh yeah, David Beckham. He's a really good soccer player for sure. Yeah. So then you played a lot of the different FIFAs, huh?
Yeah, I played quite a few of them.
Is the most recent one your favorite one?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. At first, when you said it was FC24, I didn't realize I thought that they were all called FIFA, but then I did they switch it up recently to be like FC?
Yeah, they switched it this year to become FC 24.
Yeah, I was all like, what's FC24? I had to look it up, and I was like, oh, it's FIFA. That's what it is. That makes sense. Yeah, I've been more of a hockey player in my life, but I did play soccer back in the day. Well, we call it soccer down here, as I'm sure you
Yeah,
probably know. Um, but yeah, man, that's really cool. I like that you got into gaming, and it's really about the sports aspect of it for you. So I hope you're able to get on that team so you can start scoring some goals that way too. Get some
yeah.
good exercise
I'm
out there.
hoping so as well. And then obviously, a couple of weeks ago, I went to Greece, didn't I?
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
How did you like Greece?
It was nice. The weather was nice. It stayed nice as well.
Where did you go in Greece?
We went to Crete and stayed in Analipsi.
Oh yeah, yeah. Crete's one of the islands there, right? It's
Yeah.
pretty beautiful for sure.
Um, I can remember we was gonna go on a jet boat on the Thursday while we was there, but the harbour police said the sea was too rough for the
Oh
boats to go out, so we couldn't go out. So we did it on the Friday instead, and it was still a bit rough on the Friday morning when we went. it was a good experience on it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you guys went the jet boat. Does it goes real fast then?
Yeah, it went 90 mile an hour.
Oh wow! I can imagine on a rough sea, you guys got some pretty good bumps and pretty good air sometimes.
Yeah, we got some good air from it, and it did 360 spins on it.
What? Wow,
It was cool.
that is pretty cool. Wow, I don't think I've ever been on a jet boat like that before. So that's a cool experience for sure. So was that your favorite part of the trip? Was going on the jet boat?
It was one of my favorite parts. The one of my favorite part, one of my most favorite parts was going on the plane because I'd never actually been on a plane before.
Yeah, that's awesome. So how long was the flight from UK?
From our airport to get there, it was 3.5 hours to get there, and then the Sunday when we come home, it took us 4 hours and 15 minutes to get back.
Yeah, that's not too bad at all. I know when I flew out to Greece, it was a long time. Well, we had to fly to Italy first. It was like 14 hours to get to Italy, and then 2 or 3 hours to get to Greece. So it was a, and then we took a ferry. We ended up. Did you end up taking a ferry to the islands, or did you fly right to the island?
We flew straight to the island
Mm.
at Heraklion Airport.
Oh, that's awesome. You got to skip the ferry ride. Yeah, it was like a 7 hour ferry ride to get to the other islands that because we went to Mykonos and Santorini, so we had a long ferry
Well,
ride.
I could, from where I was, I could see the island of Santorini. I could see the back of it.
Oh, could you? Wow, so you were pretty
Yeah,
close then. I'm
yeah.
trying to think about if I was able to see Crete from there, but I don't think anyone pointed it out to me. Now that's awesome. Yeah, I thought Greece was a really cool trip. It's I like the people there. It's really nice. The food was tasty. Did you have some good food there?
Yeah, I had some nice food.
What was the favorite thing you ate?
Probably baklava.
Oh yeah, baklava. Oh yeah, they had some good desserts. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah. So then your gaming journey is really mostly just the FIFA. Like you do play some Fortnite every once in a while, but it's really all
Yeah.
about the FIFA and the soccer for you or the football for you, which is I totally respect that. So when you are streaming now, you're streaming what do you have a set schedule you stream like any days so people can come support
Uh,
you?
I stream. I tend to stream every day.
Okay.
But if I go out or go to watch football, I'll stream when I get back.
Mhm. Okay. So every day. So pretty much every night from around 10 p.m. to 2 p.m. we could find you
Yeah.
there on Twitch. Yeah, I'll make sure I have all your links down below so people can find you and come support you and shoot you a follow that way. Um, yeah, it's been a good talk, Max. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's been a good chat. I'm glad I got to meet you finally and put a face to the name. And, I'll have to come check in on one of your streams and show you some support there. And I hope you have a good night.
Thank you, and you too.
Thank you, Max. All right. Thank you, guys. I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Make sure you guys support Max here. Shoot him some follows. Check out his Instagram and his TikTok. He has some really cool um, football content and overall just some really cool content. So make sure you guys check him out and show him some support. So, all right. My name is Tanner, the Mind Hacker, and we are signing off.